Hi, hello. Alrighty then. Whoa. Having some weird stuff going on with, let's see. With my mixer right here. That is very wild. My mixer is actually glitching on OBS right now. Let's see. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Let me just situate myself. There we go, that's a little better. No problem, let me just switch screens for a second, maybe. I'm having a lot of glitches going on my, overlay. Is everything coming across okay to you guys? Is everything looking okay? Sounding okay? Because, I'm having some weird stuff happen over here, and I'm not really sure why. There we go, I fixed it. I don't know how I fixed it, but I fixed it. Cool. So, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm having a lot of glitches here. And it's fixed just like that. Beautiful. Okay, so now we are all good to go. So today is, of course, Wednesday, which means Brawl Day. The last time I streamed, it was actually the early access event, and I did nothing but standard, and that was fun. But now we're getting back to my roots here, and we're doing some good old-fashioned Brawlaroo. But before we do that, I thought we should open up some packs that I've had for forever on Arena. Because I think that's only fair to open some packs in front of you guys. Got a lot of firsts here. Daxos, Taranika, beautiful. Actually, holy crap, this pack is like only white. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that are white. Let's open up our next pack over here. Beautiful art. Omen of the Sun, that's cool. Phoenix of Ash. Flying in haste, okay. We'd love to see it. Let's see the last pack. Cling to Dust. Got Gary over here, Omen. And Ephemia, who, by the way, I pulled a foil of during pre-release, and that was absolutely spectacular. Let's go to our store and see what the little thing is about. Just some sweet stuff that we can buy. Let's see, is there anything new? Sorry. I just really like, unfortunately, the cosmetics is marketed solely towards a person like me. So every time I see it, I get really excited because I'm like, oh my gosh, this was meant for little old me. A person who is just disgusting in every way. However, it is sad to say... Yep. So I'm done. Unfortunately, I did not get to the final level to earn my super hulked out Fae Fox. I'm really sad about that. But we can get started. I do not believe I'll be able to get him. Well, I don't think... Yeah, I can't get him anyway because I do not have the Mastery Pack. But besides that, I thought let's play a little bit of Brawl, relax a little bit. Just, you know, really like... take this in a fun little way. Might do a draft. What is this? Join this event to play a number of Brawl games until the event ends. No. No. Is this literally Brawlidays? Hold on. Okay. Before we even begin to play with some cards, let's just go right here. Click that. I'm just gonna do some tippy tappy. It's that simple. You literally do not have to do Brawlidays and waste coins to get him. There he is. There he is, guys. In his glory. All I had to do was use a wild card. That's fine. Okay. Now I got Talrand out here. So let's play some Brawl on Wednesday because that's the only day they'll give it to us. Let's do some Selesnya soup, which I have been nonstop enamored with because let's face it, Selesnya soup is absolutely a blast to play. I'm into some Selesnya soup. Also, I'm a bit enamored with this lip gloss, so I might be very annoying and just like constantly reapplying it during stream because let's face it, I love this thing. Alrighty, actually this isn't bad, I like this, we'll keep it. Let's see, I'm actually gonna take this and I'm gonna move it. There, that looks a lot better. I'm probably gonna make it white the next time that I play, well, stream. So for those of you who do not know, I am now sponsored by Ultra Pro, which is very surreal and does not feel, ooh, I am already loving what I'm seeing. This deck actually has not been updated since since the Theros release, so I actually might have to update this a little bit and see if I can do something with tokens. It'll be kind of cool to see if I can update Reese, maybe even make a new deck out of this. It'll be really cool. Kind of might do a Gallia, actually. That seems like a really good way to do it because I love Gallia. I'm cosplaying her. We'll do command. So it'll be really kind of nice. Thank you so much. But I'm going a mile a minute. Let's drop down our baby again. But yeah, it's up here in the top corner. I'm thinking about making it white so it's a little bit more visible. So right now it is not very visible. I'll probably have to tint that white and tweak it. Any ideas for how to update Reese? I call mine token to the limit. First of all, love the name. That is top tier. They're just really not having me today, which is aggravating because I would like to actually do stuff. So let's just go ahead and get rid of Domri because they don't deserve Domri. Scry. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. As of now, I actually have no idea what I want to do to update Reese. After this game, I might actually step back and go through my, well, the collection of cards and just see what I can do. I have to remember that the early access event, I did not get to keep the cards I played with. So I have to remember that because I keep thinking that is not the case. Okay. How much is Gallia? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She doesn't have. She does have face. Let's see. Let's do a heraldic banner. We'll choose white because we're eventually gonna start making tokens. But I'll probably take a look and see because there. I don't. To my knowledge, there's not a ton of token generation in my mind. Hi, King. Okay, so we're gonna, let's see, take it like a champ, because right now I don't think they're, I really just think that they're doing creatures. They're not really focusing on much else. So let us auto pay that right there. Get rid of that one right there. We're really just gonna like utilize our spells here and finally get a hit because nothing else is going on. Then push comes to shove, I'll do that. I just don't want to do that because then they'll get that stuff back. Okay, they finally have a satyr, which gets pumped. It does have haste. That hurts. It's cool to see her in action. Actually, she's not bad at all. I might actually fiddle around with that. Ooh, that hurts. Okay. We trample. This doesn't end well for me either way. Get rid of that. There's no way I'm winning this game. She's really good in Brawl. I'm liking how I'm actually seeing what she's doing. She's doing very well. Cool. So not gonna attack, and I'm instead just gonna let that sit. I can block. Maybe I can turn this around, though I don't believe I can. Artifact. Which one are we destroying, my friend? Seems fair. Seems fair. Seems very fair. Let's see. I will definitely kill something if they hit it. Okay, interesting choice on that. Okay, cool. We'll do this. We'll drop down our commander. Feels pretty sweet. No attacks. Then we'll do Divine Visitation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I need another mana. Mother of God, that's not good for me. Okay. Questing Beast is a pain to deal with in this deck for many reasons. Mostly because of that. So now I'm dead. Because that was not an attack trigger, so I cannot block any of it, and I'm dead. Welp. Crap. Okay. So let's see what we can do with cards. I'm actually gonna be that kind of person and buy a pack. Because I want a pack real bad. The only time I'll buy a pack. Okay. Get it. We got Archon of Sun's Grace. Pegasus creatures you control of lifelink. Not really what I need here. Whenever enchantment enters your battlefield control, create a 2/2. So that makes tokens, which would be cool, but we don't really have a lot of enchantments in Reese, so we're not going to be doing that. So let's see. We're going to go over here to Dex Collection. Cool. Okay, so Daxos is good for white. He gets really big. He might be cool to add. Let's see. This makes tokens. I can scry. That might not be so bad. Okay, let's go to our decks here. Hi! Things are going good. By going good, I mean Galia is really cool to play against because she smushed my face, but it's fine because now we're going to try and edit this here deck to make it better. Okay. So we'll even do stuff that I have not collected as well. Trying to make this very seamless. A lot of token generation if I can, if I have any. We don't have a ton of lifelink in here, so I'm not gonna do that. Bishop of Wings doesn't work because if I don't have the other thing, it's not so good. I kind of want to put in Daxus in here because I do have Linden in here, and people looked at me like I was crazy when I wanted Linden in here, but we do have a lot of white stuff, and all the tokens that I make are white. So I'll add him in there just to see how I feel, and we might change that as we go. Loyalty abilities doesn't really matter right here. Chain creature, remove test counter, destruction. Okay, that's not too terribly what we're going for here. I have to go pick up my baby. Have a good stream. Thank you very much. I have a date in 30 minutes and I'm watching you stream. Don't go on the date and instead hang out with me because I'm kind of amazing. Just kidding. That's a blatant lie I just said. I'm what you call trash. Let's see. But seriously, first of all, you should cancel your date. You should be like, no, I'm not going on this date because I'm hanging out with Chase. And then they'll be like, Chase? Whoa, that sounds like a cool, badass name. They must have really earned your love and affection. And then you can say yes, and it's true because I did. Okay, sorry. I kind of want to add in Omen of the Sun, but at the same time, but at the same time, I don't want to. That's just, I don't know. That is a bomb card in Brawl. People sleep on this card. This card is amazing, but we're not going to do it. She only has down ticks, which makes me nervous. So maybe not. I'm just going through everything, and now I'm like second guessing, because this is my own personal build of Reese. I haven't really seen a lot of other people's builds, so part of me is kind of like wants to look up other brews, but at the same time I kind of like what I have going on. Devotion to White might not be so bad. It might be bad actually, because all my tokens have 0 devotion, so that really wouldn't count. That's good in there. I kind of want to add Daxos in just for Daxo goodness, like Daxos. But let's go through the green, and then we'll get back to playing, because I don't want to be in the deck builder too long, because I feel like I get very, like, I take way too much time in the deck builder, and then people get mad at me. That's just a bomb-ass card, let's just be honest. I think I know who I want to take out, actually. I think I have him in here. Or maybe I just forgot that I didn't have him in here. Maybe I don't. I actually don't run a ton of green in here. Beast Whisperer, Wilderness Wreck. Ooze, yep. Okay, I guess I took him out. Which I think is good. Maybe I have him in a different deck. I played additional land on your turn. The blends become every type. That might be really fun to just play with later, and I might actually do that with you guys. Maybe make something with you. Almost done in the green, I promise. We don't have a lot of enchantments going on, so we're not going to focus on that. That might actually not be so bad. I'll think about adding that in. Let's see. What is that? Mobilized district. Got a lot of good stuff in here. That's also pretty sweet. Let's see. Maybe cast a creature spell, draw a card. I don't really cast creature spells so much as I double the amount of creatures. Because in here I have 18 creatures. 8. 11 plus 7. I don't know. I'm gonna keep in my place and watch a movie. That sounds nice. Cook for me, please. That sounds nice. I'm hungry now. Not really. It makes me want to eat food right now. Because food is so nice. Okay. So let's see. Maybe taking out 2 things to try out how we feel about Daxos and the other. Let's see. Whenever he and 2 others attack. I like that. Maybe I'll get rid of Raise the Alarm. That card's bomb. Maybe Paradise Druid, because we're kind of nice on mana, because we have a cool, crisp 24. Actually, which is a lot of mana. So let's just Get rid of Incubation Druid. 24 is good, right? Yeah, my brain's a little fried. I don't normally do 60 card decks, so I get like thrown off. I mean, they do all the cooking. I burn water. Okay, let's get rid of Paradise Druid. We will craft all of that, finish it, say we're done, see how we feel with this, because I've been in the deck builder too long. Let's try it again with gusto. I can only like cook 2 things. I can cook like a mean like creamy tomato shrimp pasta, which is very specific, but let me tell you, chef's kiss, delicious. Okay. We can immediately do a Reese. Keep. If you want, I can do like targeted ads towards you and your date. I can be like, wow, like, wouldn't it be really cool if you like, I don't know, like kissed her or whatever? I'm just saying, it's like crazy, I know. Oh, I was like, where's my commander? Okay, that scared me. Holy crap, I was like, where are they? I definitely think that they're gonna have the I don't remember her name, but she is the legendary aura girl, babe. I don't remember her name. I feel really guilty about that. Beautiful. Woodland Champion. People sleep on Woodland Champion. Don't sleep on Woodland Champion. Okay, we're doing Selesnya against Selesnya. Smart. I'm going to immediately destroy that. Let's destroy it. Kill it. Next. Swing. Boop. Non-land permanent gorgeous and turn. We'll make some more tokens from the enchantment commander deck. No, that right, no, the girl is not from the enchantment commander deck. This is just a Theros girl. See, auto pay that. They're not having a Johnny. I am not allowing anybody anything. Not tonight. We are cutting this like to the quick. Oof. I refuse to allow anybody to have fun except me. Maybe I'll build a Daxos deck for fun. I like building really quick like decks just that are random. For me, this kind of is what it is. Let's see. Let's drop that down. It feels kind of good to do that personally. Let's just gain 2 life for the hell of it. No attacks. Pass the turn. Sorry. This playlist is a bop. Like, this playlist is a bop. That's why I built Ugin, just for the heck of it. Honestly, I find that Brawl decks are very, like, quick and easy to build, and they're more fun. It's just because it's just so, like, down and dirty, and you can kind of just do whatever you want with it. I find it to be very, like, really fun. Make a token, becomes an angel, gets the counters, gets scary, no attacks. We're doing this. Ooh, sorry. That's probably gonna sound really annoying. Exile up with CMC. Well, they're getting rid of my Divine Visitation. Super sad face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I can still make angels, so it's okay. See, non-creature spells your opponents cost 2 more to cast. Knock my phone out of hand. Aww. Ooh, they're gonna do something with the Nyx Bloom. That's gonna be exciting. I'm immediately gonna kill it. As soon as they cast it, I'm destroying it. No. Make another angel. Drop. Uptick. We have more life gain in this game than I thought we did, so that's kind of nice. We are definitely gonna hit Calyx. Is it Calyx? It's Calyx. Okay, we're hitting Calyx. But can we just talk about how, like, Calyx is that, like, boom, like that hourglass boom. Things will cost 2 more to cast, but it's okay. Really, it is a-okay to me. I want them to drop down that Nyx Bloom so I can immediately kill it. I cannot see this person, but I want to, I really want to, like, make them sad. And I think I can do that. And I know that they're afraid to hit me. Obvious reasons. We are just going to does not have trample. We're just going to block with that and call it a day. Okay. Uptick again. Resolve. Tap. Gain the life. More boys. More beautiful, beautiful boys. One over there. One at your face. Gorgeous. Even though they got rid of my divine visitation, I'm still generating angels, which is beautiful. If I leave the stream on during the date, you gotta promise to only talk about the weirdest things. That's what I do already. Okay, so let's talk about why I think... Oh, I'm so ready to kill it. I'm so ready to make them sad by killing it. I am ready to murder it. Like, it's gonna be great. Or I could kill that. I could do both, actually. They're probably gonna get rid of my planeswalker. There it is. See, I'm gonna kill that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't have trample, so I can just keep on blocking it. Let's see, weird things. Let's talk about how... I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to think of conspiracy theories because I know a lot of conspiracy theories. Tell me your favorite conspiracy theories and I'll talk about them. I will give you my opinion on conspiracy theories. Yeah, I'm gonna kill that, and it's gonna be really easy, and then I'll kill that. Or no, I'll kill the Nyx Bloom first, because it's literally making them dump their hand. Awesome. Block. Truthfully, I could take the damage and be fine. My date also loves conspiracy theories, then I'm your gal because we're going to be talking about some conspiracy theories. Alright, conspiracy theory number 1. Someone give me conspiracy theories because I know them off the top of my head, but I'm also struggling to remember any and all conspiracy theories. I'm legit forgetting them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we're not going to do that. Instead, I am literally just going to make a boy. 3 attackers. Area 51. Okay, so Area 51. I legitimately believe in Area 51. I 100% believe in Area 51. I think it is a definite thing. And I've told people this, and they laugh at me. And I sound crazy when I say it, but I do believe that Area 51 is true. I just remembered it really good. I do believe in Area 51. I think it is definitely a real thing. I think that we do have aliens, and I do think that they abduct people. I really think that they abduct people. And the reason why I think that is just like, it just makes sense for us to not be like the only only thing in the world, in the universe. Because there's definitely like other things like in the universe besides us. Without a doubt, there are many other things in the universe besides us. Like, oof, that's gonna hurt, but it's okay. Because I'm gonna kill it and I'll take the damage, it's fine. But I definitely believe that there's a AC military base under the Haynes Mall that has aliens. Okay, so fun fact. Oh, that hurt. I'm still gonna win though. They're all tapped out. My turn. Boom. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, cool. They scooped because I won. Victory. But it's like, I totally believe that they're aliens because it's kind of ignorant for us to think that we're the only things like alive in the universe. I think it makes sense that there are other aliens. Other aliens, because we technically are aliens to them, you know? Like, but they don't look like us. I don't think that they're like bipedal. I think that they're probably like balls of goop or like just like floating teeth or something, you know? Something that's like that. Like it is like that but with 7 legs. I think that's what it would look like. Are you convinced that they have visited here? I do believe that they have visited here. And the reason why I think that they have visited here is because, like, okay, I think for a fact that aliens have visited us. There is a lot of very comprehensive and detailed proof that shows us that this has been a thing. There have definitely been aliens. And I, to my knowledge, believe that they have visited us. Have you? Okay. There is a, ooh, okay, cool. I like this hand. So there is, who here has heard of like, I don't know the, like there's like a name for conspiracy theories, but there's this alien abduction story where these like logger dudes, there's a documentary about it too. These logger guys went up into the mountains to like log because, you know, that's their job. So they went up into the mountains and they saw like this like disc come down. There's like 4 of them. And one of the guys walks up to the disc and like goes near it and it abducts him and then like leaves the rest and leaves the rest behind and they're like, holy shit, he's gone. Okay, so then fast forward, he's gone for like I think like a couple weeks, like maybe a week or 2. I don't remember how long, but the point is he's gone. So he's gone. And they like report him missing and the police thinks that the 3 guys are crazy because they're like, they honestly did a murder investigation because they thought this dude like killed their friend, but he didn't. And so the dude just like showed up out of nowhere and he like has like vague memories of the aliens. And when I say that they're weird, like these memories of the aliens are weird, okay? Because what happens is his memory of the aliens, it turns out that they were like people, but they looked like people, but that was like a disguise, and they had like blonde hair and they all looked alike, which first of all, Stepford Wives much, just putting that out there, but they all looked alike. And he was like, they abducted me and they like did tests on me or whatever, and they were like, whoa dude, that's crazy. And then when the police went to like check on like the area where he got abducted, they noticed that there was like burnt, the tree tops were like burnt and there was like clearly distinct like buildup on there and it was like really crazy. So yeah, that happened. So okay, I love aliens. Okay, like I believe in this shit like hardcore, no cap. Okay, so then the police were like, oh, they're pulling a fast one on us, trying to get like super cool with the media. Okay, so what happened was they made them all take lie detector tests because they were like, oh, these guys are crazy because, you know, fair. And every single buddy's story matched perfectly to a T, and they all passed the lie detector tests. Just saying. But yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I got abducted. And like only one of them got abducted though. But they all told the same story, like perfectly. The description, it was like a disc that was like glowing or something. And they like did all these things. It was like very weird. But I do believe that happened. I'm gonna just boop. Okay, let's double our creatures here. Yoink, yoink, yoink. That was a weird noise I made. Okay, so they all had like the same stories, like the same stories. And that was like really weird, you know, because like they're like, that can't be true. So anyway, like in the ship, they like did tests with him. And I don't remember if they did like sex stuff, but like I would just assume. Holy shit, how'd that happen? Oh, them. I think I'm yoinked here. They all have trample. I think I'm yoinked. Yep, your girl is yoinked. But I was able to double my tokens, so I'm gonna call that pretty sweet. I'm still dead-a-rooski, but you know what? I was able to play some stuff. We dead. But not dead like the guy who was definitely abducted. Okay. So then I don't know how far into conspiracy theories I go because I'm remembering all of my conspiracy theories. Okay. So another conspiracy theory. There's a couple because I watch BuzzFeed Unsolved because I love them. If you don't watch BuzzFeed Unsolved, watch them. They're fantastic. Okay. So another thing I really like about conspiracy theories. Who here has heard of like the Illuminati and like reptilians? Okay, because like I've heard some weird stuff about them, and like there's like YouTube videos where they're like, oh, like these people are like, it's like mostly celebrities and stuff like that, and they're like, oh, like they're like glitching because they had like a sleeper word or whatever the hell that means. All right, but they were like, yeah, like these people are like Illuminati, blah, and I'm like, I don't know. So like they're talking about the Illuminati, which started out, by the way, very funny. I know the history of the Illuminati because that's really weird. So I don't remember the name of the guy who started it, but the guy who started it, pretty much what happened, he was French, I believe. And he didn't like the Freemasons because he thought they were too, I think, religious. So he was like, no, I don't want to be in your stupid club. I'm making my own club. So then he made his own club called the Illuminati. And he invited a bunch of people in it. And it literally just became like this big, big, big club. And then there was a big conspiracy theory, that actually started around where people were like, oh, like the Illuminati is like a crazy secret society, kind of like how we think of it nowadays. And so pretty much just kind of got squashed out. However, when anything bad happened, they were like, oh, it's the Illuminati. They did it. All right. So that happened. And then it just kind of kept going on that everybody started blaming the Illuminati, you know? So, fast forward to today, the Illuminati actually has a website and you can talk to their HR rep. Some people say it doesn't exist, but that there is a website for it that says they do exist. So, I don't know. But, so that happened. So pretty much what they think. So the whole point of the Illuminati is to create what's called a new world order, which is like the conspiracy theory of the Illuminati is that they want to create a united nations, not like the UN that we have now, but literally everybody is like one big like nation. All right. So that's the goal of the Illuminati, and that there's like secret meetings that like are trying to get all the governments to like mesh into one big government. Okay. So it's very weird, right? So the reason why celebrities are involved is because that people think, oh, well, if we put our agenda on these people, you know, government agendas aren't exactly like a thing people look happily upon. So instead, they're like, we're gonna do this through like celebrities because people love celebrities. So then they like have people start like joining the Illuminati, you know, through like celebrity influence. And like there's a couple of like really like big celebrities that people like say are in the Illuminati, like Kanye West, thank you to the sub. So then they're like, okay, some big celebrities that people say are in the Illuminati: Beyonce, Jay-Z, Kanye West, Taylor Swift, Tom Cruise, I think. Although I know he is a Scientologist. We'll get to that later, guys. Anyway, so there's so like if you Google celebrity Illuminati glitch, there's like some really funny videos where like they just look to be sort of like spacing out. And people just literally just like automatically take that and go, oh, like they're glitching, like something's happening. Which is very weird to me that they would kind of go that far to make that assumption. But, you know, go for it. So they're like, oh, like, they're like, these people are like glitching in front of us. There's one for Beyonce where she's at like a basketball game and she's literally just like doing this, like staring out into the distance, just kind of like rocking back and forth, like not even talking to anybody for like a solid 5 minutes. Then there's one where Eminem is on the news and, he's like being interviewed by these two guys, and he's literally just doing like this, like freaking out. And then they're saying like, oh, like if you look at like Beyonce and Jay-Z's like Instagrams, there's like triangles or whatever, but like the triangle is also like a hallmark of like Jay-Z's record label. So if you're like, oh, it's his record label, but they're like, that's the perfect like hidden secret, blah. Anyway, so fun fact, there's also like a news dude, I don't know his name because I don't watch the news. I'm a young person, I'm sorry, I read it. But they're like, oh, like this one dude also did it too. But they're saying that when Kanye West like did that like, you know, like Beyonce had one of the best records of all time thing, like at the music awards that I don't remember the name of, they were saying that was his way of hazing her into the Illuminati, you see. So just putting that out there, that is what people are saying happened, is that was her being hazed into the Illuminati. And so the reason why celebrities are involved, and I'm just going to keep saying it, is because they felt, mother of all God, that makes me sad, okay? So the reason why they're saying that is because they're like, oh, we need people to you know, be influenced into the new world order. So the way to do that is through celebrities, because people eat that shit up. Okay. So, no, cancel attacks. We're not doing that. Okay. So Illuminati. That's the Illuminati. Now, if you talk about reptilians, I don't believe in reptilians. My heart wants to believe in reptilians. Pretty much, reptilians are like alien lizard people that have either come from above or live beneath us. I don't even care if I lose anymore. I'm enjoying this alien talk. Okay. So pretty much in this scenario, they're like trying to like come up above and like take hold of our government or something. I have no idea. But there's like, if you just Google like Obama, like reptilian, or like literally any political, I think if you Google like the Queen of England reptilian, you will see some stuff where they like, there's like newscastings and you see that their eyes, instead of closing like this, go like sideways, because that's how like reptilians do it or whatever. I don't know. Okay, so let's swap decks while I keep talking about reptilians. Okay, so reptilians, they're literally like, they have a secret society that live underneath us, but they're still weak, and I don't know why, but they like wear human skin, like skin suits. All right, that's how its market is, that they wear skin suits. So they wear skin suits, and this is kind of how like it is. All right, reptilians. Then there's like the conspiracy theory of like the JFK shooting, which is a weird thing, because I actually, even after watching a documentary, I cannot say what happened. I don't know what happened. Have you ever heard about the magic bullet thing? Like, that's weird too. Oh, we're gonna have a similar play. Okay, anyway. I don't think I can talk about the JFK shooting because I don't have enough information. I mean, I have information, but I don't have an opinion because I legit don't know. Scientology. I feel bad for saying this, but I will stand, like, Scientology is very weird, okay? Now, I feel kind of bad. I don't know if I should talk about Scientology. I don't know if I should talk about Scientology because it's a religion. But it's... Listen, okay, I'm not going to touch that. I'm not going to touch it because I'm a little scared too. But look into it. But yes, reptilians. I don't believe in reptilians. I just can't. I just can't for some reason. But let's see. What else can I talk about? It's too weird. Yeah. Let's see. I recently watched a documentary on cults, which is something else. It's on Hulu. It's called like Cults and Extreme Beliefs. Give it a watch. It's really cool. But what else can I talk about that involves conspiracy theories? Or not even that. It's ghosts. Chat. Do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in ghosts? Hold on. I actually think that there's a command where I can like pull it up and be like, oh, it's Alela versus... I'm not even paying attention to the game. I'm just talking. I'm just talking at this point. I'm not even paying attention. I didn't even notice that they were playing a Lella until now. Ooh, I can do enchantment creatures, which will definitely make this a better deck. I'll have to update it. But let me see. I'm gonna see if I can open a poll. So let's see. I should know the commands here. I feel so bad because Logan showed me how to do this. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. Okay. So I'm gonna actually really quickly see if I can text him and say, how do I do a poll on my stream? How do I do a poll on stream? I forgot. Okay. So I asked him, so do you believe in ghosts? While I wait for this poll, first of all, that was rude of them to do that to Alela. I should have blocked, but I didn't. Okay. So, first of all, bless for the gifting of subscriptions. You're an angel and I love you with all my heart and soul. Returning that to my hand. Wiping everything else. I just sent him a text and asked him, how do I do a poll? So I really hope he answers because he showed me and I forgot and I just made out a little bit with my microphone. So that's cool, I guess. Okay. So are ghosts real? I say yes. I say yes. I think that ghosts are real. I don't think... Okay. I think they are real, but in a different way than I guess that we think, you know? It's very weird, but yes, I do think 100% ghosts are real. Now, I'm still going to double check to see if I can do a poll in this chat. Man, they're just really going for me in this game, and I'm just trying to talk about ghosts. It's sad too, because I know it's probably somewhere in like my Discord from your stream manager, I think. I don't remember the command. Okay, sad face. Let's see. I'm gonna try and figure out this mod log. The bot can do it too. Crap, I don't remember how. I just want to do a poll about ghosts. Just supporting my other angels. Okay, let's see. I'm struggling to do stuff because they're hurting me, which makes me sad. Ow, my ears. Next. And turn. Okay, command for poll Twitch. There has to be one. Okay, there it is. Okay. Let's see if this works. I don't know if I did that right. Oopsies. I legit don't know. 1, 2. We'll drop that buddy down. Man. Okay. He's helping me. God bless you. I'm just going to tell him I love him real quick because he's a blessing. Okay. Now we're going back to chat. He's going to figure out what... Okay, but ghosts. Are they real? Do they steal your teeth? I think yes. Okay, so when it comes to ghosts, I think that if something very hefty happens, not if I'm streaming right now and I die on stream, I don't think I'm going to become a ghost because unless I died violently, but I'm not. I mean, I'm on stream. So I think that you become a ghost when you die in a very violent death or die in a very violent way. So when it comes to being a ghosty goo, I think that they are real. But for instance, we only really see ghosts at like violent murders and like households and stuff. We also see them at like historical sites, or you know, like whatever that I'm not remembering where you can see ghosts. But the point is you can see ghosts at those places, right? Now ghosts are selective. They are selective. They're not just gonna be like, I'm showing you myself, because I feel like they might be afraid of like a Ghostbuster situation, so that might happen. But I do believe in demonic hauntings. You know what I'm talking about? Like a demon just like wants to like mess with somebody. I do think that like it's like energy, like creepy energy. I don't know. I'm ranting and raving now. But the point is conspiracy theories. Okay. Let's drop this buddy boo down. Finally get a fairy. So Sasquatch. I know someone said Sasquatch earlier. Wow, we got nothing. I believe in Sasquatch. I do. And I say this with conviction because there have been multiple sightings all across the country. All across the country, there have been sightings of Sasquatch or Bigfoot. Like the Himalayan version is the Yeti, and that's like the ice version. That's like the ice skin that you get in a video game, right? Now I remember, fun fact. You know that infamous video where like the Sasquatch is like, you know, like lurching, like he's walking, he's lurching. So fun fact, 2 men caught that video in the field one day, and only one of them got famous for it. And because only one of them got famous for it, like they released it and they only acknowledged one dude, they had a huge falling out, and they stopped becoming friends over that video. And another fun fact was that this guy, this is very interesting. I need to put some like enchantment creatures in here. So anyway, fun fact, 2 like, I don't know what you call it, Bigfootologists or whatever. The point is 2 guys who believe in Bigfoot, literally like went out of their way and they bought a corpse of what was supposed to be a Bigfoot corpse, but they paid $20,000 for it. And when they got it in the mail, it was just a monkey. It was a dead monkey. No, it was a gorilla suit. It wasn't even a dead monkey. It was a gorilla suit, and they paid $20,000 for it. No refunds. I recommend some BuzzFeed Unsolved. I personally think it will open up your mind. I need to get some card draw going on here. I need to start I need a board wipe or something, because this is just hurting me real bad. And I don't want to make my girl cost more, but I'm also getting beat. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I need to edit this deck and put some enchantment creatures in here. Let's drop that out first. Okay, so I do think that there are Bigfoots, but I don't think that they are like the way that we perceive them, you know? Auto pay for the 1. Fairy. Boom. Drop my chickadee out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Submit 4. Okay. I'm a little bit scared to hit, to be honest. How is everyone's pre-release? My pre-release didn't get really good pulls. My pulls were screaming Demir, so I played Demir, but I didn't necessarily get really good pulls that made me win. I am straight up murdered right now. Very unfortunate. But anyways, yeah, nothing with haste. Sad face. So let's see what other conspiracy theories I can pull up out of the dredges in my mind. The Men in Black. Have you guys heard of the Men in Black? Okay. And we're not talking about our like standard concept of like Men in Black. Okay. These are like not like Will Smith and like Tommy Lee Jones. This is not our Men in Black that we're thinking of. Every time something supernatural happens, not every time, but a lot of the time people report it and then they end up getting a visit from what's called the Men in Black. Huh. 1, 2, only 2 mana, but I can do some shenanigans, kinda. We'll attempt it. I'm gonna attempt it. I'm feeling lucky. Drop, gain a life, say go. But they're described as being like identical looking with like paper white skin, like ruby red lips, no eyebrows, no hair. They look like something, all right, but no eyebrows, no hair. And they interrogate you. They refer to each other by, not by names, but by numbers. Like number 3, number 4, like, yeah, like some codename Kids Next Door, whatever the hell have you. But that's how they refer to each other, is by like that name. They call each other like numbers. And so what happened is there's a bunch of like reports of the Men in Black, but there's a story where this one guy, supposedly something had crashed in his backyard. And so he was like, oh, like, holy crap, something crashed in my backyard. A normal thing to respond, you know? Boop. So this guy, he actually took a sample of the metal and sent it to a lab, right? And as soon as he sent it to a lab, the next day, the Men in Black came. And they were like asking for the piece that he took from the crash. And it's like, oh, I submitted it to a scientist to get tested to see what it was, because I was curious. And they like went like angry, and they're like, you cannot do that. Like, you have to return it back now. They like full on threatened this guy because he had submitted the metal for observation. And I was like, okay, sounds interesting. Command, my baby, I love you, I'm sorry. So yes, the Men in Black, they are real. And they threaten people. We're just gonna drop that down now, because if they're gonna hit me, might as well hurt them, you know? I do not have a Chandra Brawl. I do not. I should probably make one, to be honest. I could do it too. So yes, Men in Black. They've been known to like also like harass people if they've seen ghosts too, but it's mostly aliens. And people say that they work for the government to hide the occurrence of were they pointing a cricket at him? They were not. To hide the occurrence of like aliens existing, essentially, which I thought was very interesting. Because they're described, even though they're humanoid, they're described as looking very like weird and inhuman. And if you look it up, they were caught on tape because they walked into a hotel lobby once to trying to visit this guy. And they caught him. Well, they caught the way that they looked. And they're like same height. They look exactly the same. Men in Black, I'm telling you. I am telling you. They are real. I should just rename this episode Conspiracy Theories. Because let's face it, that is what's happening. It's just a load of conspiracy theories. So yeah. The Men in Black. I feels it. I'm also a little bit scared because what if they show up one day, like at my door? I kind of expect it, to, not gonna lie. Get a little bit nervous about that. I need to start dumping out my hand. I'm not getting enough mana here. Probably dump that out next because that's a necessity here. I'll have time to dump it out. It's just gonna get annoying. I'd love more mana to dump something out, you know? Ew. Okay. So the Men in Black. We did Men in Black. We did aliens, reptilians, We did Illuminati. I'm not sure what else to do really. Mostly because 1, 2, 3. If I did 1, 2, 3, I really can do it. I could do 1, 2, 1, 2. Who's the commander? Don't like him. So that is my opinion on conspiracy theories. I'm sticking to it. They're real. The truth is out there. I do have to say, well, do you think I'm not answering that question. I'm not going to answer that question. We're only doing like respectful conspiracy theories. I need a board wipe like no one's business. I hate this song. I need to take it off my playlist. Your date is here, and you literally just finished like talking about conspiracy theories too. Jeez Louise. Let's see, what else can we talk about to kind of like be weird, you know? I, for one, we did so much. We did so much. Well, we've talked about a lot. Cool, I got another mana. Beautiful. I could do her. No, I need to get my hand out of here. I need to dump my hand while I can. I'm most likely gonna die. I would really like not to though. But at the same time, yeah, I don't know why I just did that. I'm straight up murdered. Next turn is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I am dead. I am dead. So I'm actually gonna concede because I'm straight up dead, and I'm actually gonna like make a Daxos deck because I kind of want to do some Daxos. Okay, so we did a lot of conspiracy theory talk. What else can we talk about? I do believe ghosts are real. I like scary movies. That's probably why I'm like so into them, is I really like scary movies. I can make a Talrand deck actually right now that I think of it. But I also kind of want to do something with the new guys. So like, let's do a creature you control dies, enters the battlefield or dies. So we got our little guy right here, Daxos baby. Oh, should probably standard. And then we'll like specifically go here and choose Brawl. Cool. He's our commander. Schmirk. Okay. Obviously, gonna do that. We want our devotion. So let's type in devotion. And also not collected as well. Whenever you gain a life, put a 1-man counter on target creature or enchantment you control. Yes. Let's do that too. Put a 1-man counter up to 2 target creatures until end of turn expires devotion to white. Yes. 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 Okay. I'm wasting so many wild cards on here. Ooh-wee. What do you think about people that don't believe in ghosts and aliens? I mean, I don't, like, my opinion is just like very weird, so like if you have a differing opinion, that's also okay. I'm not usually one to be like, believe in what I believe, because for me it's just like, it's doofy. My thing is doofy, and I get that, so I just kind of have fun with it because it's very weird, but it's also really fun. I personally think that it's kind of fun to believe in aliens and stuff like that. Boop. I think this might be just like a life gain deck, you know? Really, honestly, it's all this, like, the only reason I'm like vibing with this is just because I personally think it's kind of fun. At the end of the day, it's just like up there. It is how it is. If you believe it, cool. If you don't, that is also cool. Just be like respectful, man. Be respectful. I don't know how I feel about this actually right now. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm like, maybe I shouldn't build it. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think about what I'm doing right here? Because I'm actually not sure how I feel about this. Because I actually don't know how I feel about this right now. I'm literally just like messing around. And I kind of want to do something with like a bunch of like lifelink and creature synergy. Oopsies. Like, I'd like to go a little crazy with this. But at the same time, I don't know if I can. That's not bad. Let's get him in here. I'm just nervous because I don't want to like waste my wild cards and end up like being like, why the heck did I build this deck that I don't even like? Let's see. What do you guys think right now about this? Because right now I'm just doing mono white, whatever the heck I'm feeling. But I don't know if I should do mono white, whatever the heck I'm feeling. Because this feels just kind of meh to me right now. Like, it does not make me go, this is a really good deck. So that's kind of where I'm thinking, right? Like, I don't know how I'm feeling. I kind of want to do something fun with this. But I don't know. I could do it like white token generators. With 1/1 and gain life. That might not be so bad. Let's see. Because again, I'm just kind of messing around here and I'm not really sure how I should do this. Don't really need the knight. The destruction though is not so bad, so we'll do that. It's pretty much just only planes too. Okay, there we go. That's a necessity. We'll do that too. This isn't bad as well. Now we're in the lands territory. So I could proliferate with like 1/1 counters and stuff. What do you guys think of this? Should I do this? Because I'm not so sure how I feel about this. Right here, I already have an Ajani in here. Oh, Gideon's Company. That's a good one. We'll do the Tribunal. That's also good. I need a Prison Realm. So, like, do I have Prison Realm in here? I do have Prison Realm in here. Because I already have so many things in my cart that I'm a little nervous about wasting. You know? But I don't know. I do not know. There we go. I'm just trying to like figure out how I feel with this. I might just like save this as a draft and go back in and see how I feel. I don't know though, because this could be really good or really bad. Let's see. We could do, she has lifelink. Orator. We'll go through and see if I have any more I want to add through here, and then I'll save. Because right now I'm not so sure. I'm feeling I'm kind of doing like a control-y sort of deck. But how I'm feeling about this right now is a bit touch and go, and I don't want to like force a deck. That's not gonna really help me out. So I'll just put in one last card that I feel like might be good, and then I'll go back, play some more games, sit on this. Done. Save and exit. Yes, okay. Saved and exited. So now we'll go here. Go back. Let's play some Kaikar because I haven't played some Kaikar in a while. Crack my back. Ow. Beautiful. Okay. So we've done a lot of conspiracy theory talking. But what else? What is on everybody's mind tonight? Seriously, talk to me. I'd love the talk. I got confused for a second. I was like, holy crap, what the hell am I playing? I'm gonna use my free mulligan here. Cool. Way less mana, but I can opt turn 1, which isn't so bad. So I'll go first and opt. Maybe I should look up a list for Daxos instead of blindly like choosing. That might be a smart move. So I'm actually gonna check-a-roo and see if there's a list for Daxos, because that might be a smart play here, is to see that. But first, cool land. I'm keeping that on top. Drawing a card. That's what I want. Okay, so Daxos Brawl deck. We'll scry again. I want that there. We got all our land on top. I'm actually really okay with that. So Heliod. Heliod as a Brawl deck might actually not be such a bad idea. Should I do Heliod or Daxos? That's also a good question. What do you guys think? Should I do Heliod as a Brawl commander or Daxos? Because I kind of like that, actually. Let's get some card draw here. Cool, we got a lot more land. Feels good. Okay, so should I, if I do a new Brawl deck, I could do mono black Erebos, which would be sort of like in a aristocrats thing. I could, well, no, not necessarily. I don't know. We are definitely killing that asshole. I hate a Johnny's Bridemate with a fiery passion. So I'm straight up killing it immediately. Putting that out there. So we have, out of all the alt art from Theros, which ones are your favorite? That is a good question. Let me just kill this thing really quickly. Feels weird playing Jeskai because I've never played Jeskai before until this deck. When it comes to the alt art, I think my favorite is Erebos. I think his alternate art is just stunning. And the other ones just kind of fall flat for me compared to the Erebos art. I think that one's probably the best one in my opinion. Alrighty. That's a bit of a beast to deal with, unfortunately. We can handle it. It's just gonna be a bit of a doozy. I'm sure I can get rid of it somehow. Drop this down, we'll do an exaltation. Pretty much I just gotta make him really big and I'll hit with him maybe out of exaltation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'll do that, I'll get a token. I'm immediately gonna have to kill that asshole. Crap. Hi, Hobbs. I'm playing unfamiliar colors, so I hope that this works well for me because I don't play Jeskai ever. At all. Ever. So I'm hoping, oh, perfection. Oh no, it's only a creature planeswalker. Crap. Shboop. Cool, yeah, we're doing that. Cool, next. We'll just attack right here. It'll get up in size of room. It's okay, because then we take Sorin down to 1, which feels nice. This is for counterspell, which will make another ghosty goo. Play something, I dare you. I'm gonna counter that baby so hardcore. Please let it be a non-creature spell though. Please. Because that will make me very happy. Non-creature. You know you want to drop a non-creature, baby. I'm gonna touch my little Kunoros because of them. I want to build a Kunoros deck. I don't know how to. No. You get nothing and you like it. Wonderful. Alrighty. They are questioning their whole life, which is what we want. Let's see. Okay. Maybe they're trying to do like a creatures entering the battlefield or dying code don't cause it. Okay. No blocks. Cool, because it doesn't ETB. So that's okay with me. Let's get rid of that thing right there. I don't like her. So she's exiled just in case. Gwen is watching, so don't screw up. I really hope I don't violently curse in front of your baby. I hope I don't do that. That would be really bad if I just screamed and yelled a curse word and your baby internalized that. Because that would be awful, as if I did that to your child. Okay, he's dead. Feels good. We're rocking it with all the creatures by not doing creatures. Okay. I'm freezing cold, but it's okay because I have my warm lumberjack blanket. And I am gonna brave the sands of time. Yay! Thank you! I'm gonna brave the cold after this stream and get some coffee because I really want some coffee. I'm a coffee person. Love it. What are we doing here, friend? What are we doing here? Okay. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Oh, we'll just do Dungeon Geist. It's okay. We'll do Dungeon Geists. Okay. So I say we're kind of doing a bang-up job, but that is my extremely biased opinion here. I would definitely be like, yeah, that is my biased opinion. He can't block, so we're actually gonna move right there. Just swing him. Gets scary big, but it's okay because that kind of balances out, I like to think. Now I'm blue. Mega Man. I want to keep my board wipe. A 7/7 is really good, but I want to keep my board wipe. Because right now, that's like a 10 whatever the heck, and that's looking good. Don't have any counter spells, but I have Bernie. I can Dungeon Geists the Ajani's Predator. Let's see. Is that... Ooh, divide as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. Targets. That's pretty good. Right, so I can immediately kill him. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's not a good idea to attack. Okie dokie. Let's see. That's a non-creature, and that's 6/7. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. So I could do that. Kill the Ajani. It'll come back though. Am I supposed to swear around her? I mean, you can. You're the dad, I thought. Let's see. Let's see, we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Submit. Get another token. Damage there. Beautiful. Comes back. Gas up my Kaikar. Just swing with the Kaikar over here. killing that. Because that is gnarly. And I don't want to have any part of it. I forgot I could attack planeswalkers. Like, I'm kind of glad I played that spell because I forgot I could just attack, you know, because I'm a smart, educated individual who knows how to play Magic. Alrighty. So let's see if I can keep getting big and scary. Hi, things are going good actually. We are kind of killing it with this deck so far. Fingers crossed on that. Amulet. I'm pretty sure we're kind of killing it, in my opinion. Let's drop down Narset. Which, by the way, I really wish I had Teferi's Puzzle Box. I know why I don't have Teferi's Puzzle Box. We'll do that. Drop that down. Another Spirit. Target Kaikar. Just only swing Kaikar because of our Angelic. Ah, perfection. Okay. So let's see. Oh no, I really hope my phone can stay alive for the rest of the stream because I'm at 10%. And unfortunately, this is how I keep track of chat, is through my phone. So I'm actually gonna like turn down my brightness a bit and like hopefully everything will be okay, fingers crossed. Cool. Cool. I think I've won here personally, but who knows? Never say never and the like. Let's down tick Narset again. Let's get that. Cool. Let's get rid of the token. Alrighty. Drop down an Executioner just cuz. Make more spirits. Dungeon Geist. Auto pay. To tap the Pride Mate. Targeting Kaikar. Kaikar gets nice and big. And we win. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay. Kaikar worked out very well. That is a nice feeling. Let's try again, maybe? So let's try again with Kaikar, because Kaikar is kind of doing well for us. Oh, I miss having the mastery. I'm not gonna lie, I miss having the mastery. I kind of wish I had the money to buy it, but I don't. Really, honestly, I wish I had it. Ooh, I love how they're doing the mastery on this. Okay, so I guess all the first one are the omens. The top one is obviously the god. God. That's awesome. That's beautiful. I love that. I like everything I see right there. Okay. Play. We'll do Kaikar again. And let's see how this goes. So we have a Golos deck. That'll be interesting. I do like Golos. No white. We'll use our free mulligan here. Cool, we got all three of our colors. Got a Saheeli. I like it. I like it. Okay, cool. No Klothys. Well, yeah, because Klothys isn't one of the main five. Well, the 5 colors. She's just, she's a dual colored. Okay. Yeah, you can tell they got that mastery. The sleeves. I wonder what the final sleeve looks like. I think I should check that out after this. Click our little doggy for good luck. I don't have any turn 2 plays, so let's just like tap and sack this. Yes. Let's look for a white, because with the... Oopsies, I scrolled too far. Let's get a white. Put that out there. We'll do the red, and then this will work well for Saheeli. It's much better typing from my phone. I was typing on the TV screen. Oh my god. Drop that down. Let's drop down the Hanged Executioner. I don't want to get a target on my back just yet. Hobbs, I don't know if you're a mod. I don't think I made you a mod. Drop that down. Command tower, we'll drop down Kaikar. Cool, we'll attack because why not? Then we'll play the Saheeli next turn. Beautiful. I like how you can change the color of the little bird. When I did the early access event, I snagged the bird because I thought the bird was super cute. Drop down a Saheeli. Get a little spirit. Let's actually do that ability. Sacrifice a spirit. We'll do that one to get there we go. Took a hot minute to get there. Gosh, I was like, God, is this not working the way I thought it did? Holy crap. Okay. So now we got Saheeli out, which is amazing, because now we'll get double the tokens, because she pretty much does Kaikar's ability, which is non-creature, get a token. So now we got a token. Our board is looking nice and tasty. Let's see. How big is he? He's a 5. Do not like that, but that's okay because I can kill him. I mean, it would be overkill. Smothering Tithe is great. I just got a copy for paper. Angus. You have an Angus deck? Oh my god, Hobbs. That is disgusting and I love it. I like Angus, but Angus is pricey. But I would love to have one. Okay. Boop. So it's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably is a land drop, but let's just like do the non-creature right here. Token. Then right there. Pay 3. I don't need the adamant. 3 damage. Killed token. He is dead. Beautiful. We are not going to down ticker. We do not need that right now. I'm just going to all attack, baby. All attack. We're feeling nasty tonight. And then 1, 2. We'll do that. We'll auto pay. And we'll sacrifice 1 spirit that we attacked with. I had an Italian copy 6 years ago. I really want a moat for that deck. Good lord. I want to see this deck. I want to see it. I want to play with it. Because that sounds nice. I really want my Angelic Exaltation here. Because then I can start getting kind of gnarly. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures. 8 creatures. With 8 creatures, I can just go nuts and swing for 11. But I don't have that out yet. Well, technically it'd be 12 because it would make another token. Okay. Resolve. I want to build a Brawl deck with Oro, Titan of Nature's. That sounds amazing. Oh god, maybe I should do that. I was thinking of doing a mono white deck. Oh! Yes! We just won, ladies and gentlemen. Heart of the Cards, Yugi. Heart of the Cards. Mwah, I love ya. Token. Next. Combat. And I believe we have won the game. Oh, we are just 1 short. We are 1 damage short. Crap. Aw. Well, that feels still pretty good. End turn. Well, so close. 1 damage away. Maybe I'll look at Oro because I really want to play like a weird deck on Brawl with one of the new commanders because none of them interest me to do paper, but definitely it interests me to do Brawl on. Ooh, yes, I love him. It's just me to do Brawl on Arena because it's digital cards, so I don't really have to buy it. I just have to like earn the packs, which kind of feels good to me. We will literally block. Pass. Is there any stifle effects for Brawl and Arena? Stifle's triggered ability, right? Yes. There is one. There is one. Tail's End. I don't know if it's in standard anymore though, but Tail's End is one that is in my recent recollection. Let's play some more Kaikar because that just seems to be working for us. Repudiate. Okay, repudiate. Or repudiate. I don't know. I don't know it off the top of my head. I'm cold and tired. Okay. Tail's End is Core 2020, so it is standard legal. Fantastic. Okay, so that means we can have fun with it. Okay, I do not have all my mana. There we go, that's a little better because I can just do that immediately. Okay. I'm okay with this. I'm gonna drop that, smooth it out, click extremely carefully, and get a mountain. And pass. Command tower. Do 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 do. Bum, ba, da, da. Oh, Safara. Okay, I see what you're doing there. I'm into it. Cool. We got another land. Let's see if we can pump this out. Cool. Actually don't control another plane, so that'd be a bad idea. Okay. Let's do the Hanged Executioner first. Get some spirits out there. That way attacking kind of seems futile. Awesome. Thank you so very much. I was really excited. It actually feels very surreal. It doesn't feel real at all to me, which is why I'm so like, oh my god. I'm beyond excited. Like, I cannot even begin to describe how happy and excited I am. So this is like a big deal. Like, it just feels... I have no words. It's that amazing. We're gonna keep those there because I really like those. But yeah, it feels like I'm stunned on it. I'm actually super stoked. I just really, words cannot describe like how happy I am. It feels extremely validating because I often feel like I don't do enough, or what I do is too little, or it's not good enough, or anything like that. I always feel like I'm just not good. So this for me is like, it's a lot. Like when I got the news, I actually felt like my heart like pounding, like pounding in my chest. I was completely and totally terrified and it was amazing. It really felt good. Okay. I'm not having them get their commander at all. I refuse to have them have their commander. So I'm going to make this harder for them. Well deserved. You've been working hard. Thank you. Oftentimes I feel like I'm just not doing anything ever. So it feels good to, you know, have that like validated. Bum 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 bum. It feels good. I love that animation so much. So yeah, I honestly am scared because I don't want to mess it up. But everybody has just been like so spectacular, Command Zone. So for me, it's just been like the most, and it feels amazing. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Like I'm very happy. You work super hard. I'm still flabbergasted you can do all you do while kicking ass in grad school. I don't know how I'm doing anything at all. I legit do not feel like I am doing anything. So for me, it's just like, holy crap. Yeah. Yeah. So for me, it's just like, it's like the most. It's just like completely a lot. Creatures can't attack you unless their control pays 1 for each of those creatures. Okay, that's not going to be so bad because with our Angelic Exaltation, when we get our guy up, we should be okay. I have Kaikar Commander deck. It's like playing the Locust God with Sunforger. Honestly, like, Kaikar kind of is amazing. At first, I judged because I am not a Jeskai person. But this deck is really good. I do have like a lot of like fun playing this deck that I really wouldn't have normally, you know, felt. Let's see. Let's do the Smothering Tide. That'll get us more mana. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Alrighty, please let that resolve. Pretty please. Wonderful. I also have a counter spell in case they try and pull a fast one on old Chase over here. I'm actually going to let this pass because I think they're going to try and destroy it, and I'm immediately going to counter that. So no attacks. Because we're going to wait to do our Angelic Exaltation later. Okie dokies. Gain a life, but it is not a flying creature. So they cannot cast their commander. I cannot counter their commander because Dovin's Veto is non-creature. But if they try and do something to get more creatures like a non-creature spell, I'm gonna counter that immediately. No. I'm not allowing that. We are countering that like no one's business. I refuse. No blocks. We're gonna freely take some damage here. Okay, cool. Drop this. Then what we're gonna do is drop that. Cool. Drop Aurelia. We'll do that. We're just gonna swing right there. We're gonna pay 1 through one little spirit over here. 9. Perfect, there it is. Okay, so I don't like doing that every single turn, so what I think I'm going to be doing is I'm going to sack Witching Well, sacrifice Witching Well, get some card draw, hopefully spew out some boys, and get kind of scary. Though of the commanders printed in M20, I think Yarok is the most powerful. I agree Yarok is the most powerful, and I do have a Yarok Brawl, but I'm actually not really into it. I'm not a Sultai person. So for me, it's just like nothing I'm like super jonesed about. Okay. Let's crack this. Hope we get something. Whoop, there it is. Drop down the land. Let's see. 1. Let's see. 2 and a 3. 3, 2, 1, 3. Submit. Autopay. Sacrifice 1 spirit, submit. Get another spirit because we did a non-creature spell. Glorious, now I don't have to pay the 1. Kaikar, swing with just Kaikar. Get super big, gorgeous 10. Okay, neither am I. I'm Miz at heart. The 3 color commanders, you can get 3 talismans, 3 signets, which count for a lot. Yeah. I'm very weird with my colors because I'm an Izzet person at heart. That was my first ever commander deck, was Firemind. So for me, that was a very big deal. I really like Bant a lot. Bant is wonderful. And we win. Wonderful. Okay. So got that going. Got our level up here. Let's do another round of Kaikar. A buddy of mine has Banned Enchantress. It's gross. I have a Banned Enchantress too. I love my Banned Enchantress deck. It's Tuvasa. I have been thinking about taking it apart and using the pieces to make a deck that involves Proliferate with counters to win with Helix Pinnacle, but I'm still struggling on how to get that done. I don't know. I am 100% open to ideas on this, so please, I invite opinions on who I should make my commander, because I want to do stuff like Nyx Bloom Ancient, Helix Pinnacle, stuff like that. Let's keep this because I can play everything in my hand, and hopefully I'll draw into some white. Hopefully we'll get this going. Okay, they got rid of some land. Owie, that really hurt. So we're playing against a mill deck, which I don't particularly enjoy. We actually might not win here. I love this card because it has a redhead and a fairy in it, and that makes me feel things that are good. Got a blue. Cool, let us uptick. Draw a card, then discard a card. Let's discard an island. Get a fairy. Feels good to make that work, actually. These two kind of go nicely together. Cool. Let's bounce that down. Scry. Let's leave that there. Let us do a little spirit. Uptick. Let's give our little guy first strike. Swing, because why not? Because I don't want to discard anything. We'll draw into that, play Kaikar. And pray to God. I am nervous. Okay, here we go. Kaikar. I feel like I have a counter spell coming my way. The worst feeling in the world is when you see their hand light up. Like, you know something's about to happen, but you don't know at the same time. There it is. Command zone. So we're actually going to uptick here. And we're going to all attack. And get mad. We're going to get angry. Let's get mad. Draw 4 cards, then you deal damage to any target equal to the number of cards in your hand. Wonderful. Let's do it right here. Go straight to combat after that. I love their accents. They sound so cool. So then we're gonna do that. Next. I'm gonna save that for Ashiok. Okay, next. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna see if we'll let that live. If they'll let that live. Okay, cool. It survives. That's cool. That'll give me more mana, which means I can generate my commander out because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll give me 6 mana because I don't think they're gonna want to pay for it. There it is. Okay. If I just win with a fairy and a sailor, cool. I would like to not win that way, but who knows? Let's see. Let's try our commander. If not, it's fine. I would like to play my commander though. Personally, I hate when it keeps getting countered, but I also understand why it has to sometimes. Right here. I'm just gonna keep upticking and upticking until things get a little gnarly. I have a blocker. I'll probably downtick now. Surveils for when you return a non-land permanent an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Crap. Okay, they're definitely going to return the Kenriths to my hand. There it is, the Kenriths. No, 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 don't. My band Enchantress wins through Jace, Architect of Thought, Veil of the Sun and Moon, Doubling Season. Oh my god, that sounds awesome. I've always wanted a Wheel of Sun and Moon. And I'm really sad because at my old card shop I had the ability to buy one, but I didn't. I've always regretted that, so I should have done that. Comes in with 5, 6, 7, 8. Creatures you control with flying. That's not going to do anything over here. I love this art though. That art is gorgeous. So maybe I will just do that. It lets you play everyone at the table's deck on that turn. That sounds disgusting and I like it. I just noted that this says kiss my grits. So that's kind of funny. Okay. So let's see. Let's get some spirits out here. See if they're going to do anything. I don't think they're going to do anything. Let's see if I can get them out again. I already got the ability, so that's good. Counter target spell. Resolve. Understood. Understood. Do do do. 1, 2 spirits. Instant. I still have mana open for a counter spell. I'm gonna keep it safe for a second. I'm trying to figure out a way to win this because now we've got a lot of damage out, but I have no damage here. Milling isn't going well, and I think they're afraid, and I'm not really sure why. That is such a boss combo. It's really sweet. That is really sweet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can definitely do this. What are we doing here? What are they doing here? I'm missing a good repeatable blink at instant speed and standard to make Oko work. The CMC 3 or less. No. Auto pay. Cool. My stuff live. Feels pretty good. My turn. See, I can do that, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 target. Submit 1. Actually, no. Well, I already did it. So let's do 7 to that. Actually, no, let's see, undo it. 1 and 2. Submit 2. So we'll do it like that. Submit. Pay 7 red. No. There we go. Sorry. 1 spirit. Submit. Oro. Okay. Cool. Go to combat next. I'll attack. Next. Cool. We win. Fantastic. Feels good. Okay, I was wondering why they weren't doing anything. But I think they were scared. I don't know. But we got a card. Let's see the card. Flip. Mantle of the Wolf. That's a rare. That's good. I will take that gladly. I'm going to play... Hopefully this should be our last game. We are in the final and we have like 7 minutes left. So I'm going to go ahead and flash my sign here that says ending soon. We are ending soon. Let's see what we got here. Who knows, this game might immediately scoop. Some people are known to like immediately like scoop for some reason. Okay, I don't hate this. I'm still very freezing, so I'm like covering myself. Okay, I have all 3 colors that I need. Tap target creature, draw a card, gives me a card, draw. Make a token if I need to. Board wipe. I can do her. Cool, okay, we'll keep. I'm feeling risking it for the biscuit today. And I can also drop the Improbable Alliance, which also feels good on turn 2. Quick turns. I really like having quick turns. It makes me feel amazing. So we're going to do as much as we can. Let's win. Hopefully, they're playing Golos. Who I love was gonna try to rhyme, but I couldn't rhyme. What rhymes with Golos? Rolos. Rolos rhymes with Golos. Okay. So that sounded annoying and everyone hates me, but it's okay. Had a thought recently. It's considered bad form to run Armageddon and Commander, therefore green plays all the land ramp possibly because I think they're safe. I've declined to start putting Ankh of Mishra in my commander decks. Fair play. Fair play, my friend. I understand why you did that. It made me sad, but I get it. So they're trying to win with Happily Ever After. 5 colors among the permanents you control. There's 6 or more card types. These permanents you control. Command. Sad face. Because I'm a monster. Well, that made me sad. I would like to win this last game to end on a smooth note, but who knows. Boom, ba boom, boom. Cool. Drop that out. Nice. Sorry, my music. I was always like, hey, are you still here? And I'm like, yes, of course I'm still here. Leave me alone. Stop judging me, stupid music. Okay. So that's going to be cool for later. Let's go ahead and bop out a Narset. Because I agree people are agreeing to just ramp because let's down tick our girl. I want that. Cool. Everything else is good, but I just really... Angelic Exaltation wins me games. It wins me games. Drop that out. Get our baby. Look at our sweet little child. Get Smothering Tithe, because that's also, for some reason, wanting to come up in every single game I play. I have no problems with it. Because I agree people are agreeing to just ramp because that is taboo. Green is just really good at ramp and it hurts, but I love it. But I'm like really weird. God, let me have stuff. Goodness. I'm not allowed to have fun and it shows. Boop. Let me play things. Let me play things. All I want to do is play The Gather. To your face, because you are being mean to me. Board wipes, those are fine. Blow up all the artifacts, sure, that's fine as well. Blow up lands, yeah. Blowing up lands is disgusting, but I also understand. I need another white actually to cast Sephara, so let's get white. God, that I hate that I might have to cast her for her hard cast. 7. I don't want to do it though. 7 is too much and I don't vibe with it, but we might have to. They're gonna get a land, resolve. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I can play my commander. If they keep killing it, I'm going to cry. Ugly crying tears is what I will do. I think I just smudged my makeup and now I'm sad. My turn. Okay, land drop. Give me my commander and let my commander stay, please. I was about to say I could have down ticked Narset, but I can't. Of course, and 3 tutors to fetch her. Lord. God, I want the new tutor in a foil so bad, but my wallet says no. I realize that they do not have green. I mean, they have the Gateway Plaza, but fair. Yeah, no blocks kill Narset. Do not care about Narset. She has served her purpose. My beautiful, beautiful goddess, I love you. Cool. Cool. Oh, that hurts that they cast that for nothing. That sucks, the Hydroid. Okie dokie. Can I not mess up? That is the question. Oh, Lordy. 8, 11, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I think I can do this here. 3. Still deal. No, I won't deal anything. instead for that ability can't be stopped. It's not a tap ability. So we're actually going to tap the Niv and have it remain that way. We're going to have that stay because I can't do anything about it. Then we will do the Angelic and dump that out. Get a guy. Feels good. Cancel because we're not trying to do that. Next to combat. Just attack right there, because then when I attack right there, he gets a little bit thicky, if you know what I'm saying, a little bit boom boom, beautiful baby. Let's see. Unfortunately, I wish that ability was a tap ability, but it's not. So I think they're gonna try and kill the Dungeon Geists, which is fair. Really wish that wasn't the case. Tapped out deck list. Okay, I'll look at that deck list later. Sad, sad, sad. I have to resolve that. I don't want to resolve that. I want to end this game on a good note. Command. I'm sad. I'm disheartened now. Here's a build of Angus I've made a little stronger. I'm also going to check that out. Oh, they finally got rid of it. Still doesn't untap though this turn, which is pretty nice. Alrighty. So let us keep going. Okay. Let's keep it up. Dragon Maze is nuts in that deck. I have yet to see. Okay, a Dragon Maze. Okay, fun fact. I've actually lost to Maze's End in a game of Commander because I don't pay attention to things. Resolve all. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. Okay. Then let's drop that because why not? Get a boy. Feel a boy. Get a boy. Maze's End should be banned. We forgot it was out on the battlefield. He legitimately was like, I'm playing Maze's End. And we were like, oh, cool. 5 turns later, we forget about it. And he goes, I win the game. And we were like, how? We legit just did not pay attention. Ooh, that hurts. Now we're on a clock. Now we are on a clock. Narcissus reversal with Locust God on the table. Fetch per frozen. Oh no. I did this really awesome play on the Sarah's Angel stream that involved Perrin and just a bunch of wheels and impact tremors because I had it out, so I would just draw cards, deal damage, get little boys. It was wonderful. Get little locust babies. It was bananas. It felt awesome actually to kind of get that. It felt really good. Boink. I think I'm getting sick and I can feel it and I hate it. I do not like the feeling I'm feeling right now in my throat, which is like, ugh. Okay, beginning of your upkeep. Okay. So, I have the higher life total, but I don't think I'm quite yet in the winning spot. There it is, though. They gained a lot of life. There they are. Now they're in the winning spot. Okay. The time has come for us to get gross. I will never be able to play my commander in this game. Ever. 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we are not there, unfortunately. Oof, this game is grindy. I do not like that it is grindy. Please. Okay, resolve all. There we go. Cool. Do I have 3 red mana? I do not. But I will say, let's drop him. Because having his 7/7 feels good. I just want to finish this game so I can get some coffee. That's gonna hurt. I hate that card. Playing against that card does not necessarily feel the best. This game is gonna be a real grind, and I don't have the time or the energy for a grind. They just don't want me to have nice things. Sad. I love the Magic Mirror in my Locust God deck. I love I actually have, I think I have one in my deck too. I'm pretty sure I put one in there. Well, at least I'm starting to take damage, which is good. Cool. Let's straight up pay the Adamant there. Pay Adamant. Boom, there it is. Destruction. Tasty, gorgeous destruction. I won 4, 5. I believe I have 5 mana. Let's play a Teferi. No shenanigans. No shenanigans. Okay. So let's see if I can live through this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. This is really painful. I definitely do not think I'm going to win this just based off of my commander cost alone, and I can't get rid of that. I cannot get rid of that. Resolve. So I'm slowly pinging to death, which is very painful. Let's risk it for the biscuit here. I'm gonna try to cast Safara, because if I can swing, then I can start gaining life. But I have a feeling she's not gonna live, or maybe she will, and everything will be fine. But to my knowledge, I do not believe that that will happen. I think they're gonna destroy her. Please don't destroy her. Please don't destroy her. Okay. Please don't destroy her. Okay, they get Chandra back. That is a big oof if there ever was one. Is there enchantment for most mana spent to cast your commander? Achievement. Oh, I lost. There we go. Happily ever after. I've never seen that work, so that's kind of cool. There's an achievement for most mana spent to cast your commander. I actually think in my LGS there is. I'll have to ask. Okay. However, we're going to go... because now we are at the end of the stream, and now that I'm at the end of my stream, it is time for me to do what it is that I do. So I'm going to first start off with saying thank you everybody for joining me this evening on a fantastic stream. I had a lot of fun doing this. Love it every time that I do it. So we're actually going to now go and do my shout outs for Patreon. So before I do my shout outs, let's talk a little bit about the tiers. I have 4 tiers on Patreon. Tier 1 is Groundling tier for $1. You get a one-time shout out the month that you become a patron, access to exclusive content on my Discord, and you also get access to my deck lists on Patreon. Then for $3 a month, you become a Noble. For a Noble tier, you get a one-time shout out, you get access to everything on Patreon, and exclusive content on my Discord. Beautiful. Then for $5 a month, you become a Click. For Click tier, it is $5 a month. You get a shout out every single time that I stream, a signed fairy token done by Inkly Customs, access to all of my stuff on Patreon, and access to exclusive stuff on my Discord. And then for $10 a month, that is called Glenalendra. For $10 a month, you get everything that the Click does, but you also get to direct challenge me on MTGO or Arena. Now, I need 3 hours notice beforehand, but besides that, yeah, it's all good. So I actually will be doing Sunday streams now, will be MTGO, so keep an eye out for that. I'll be doing Commander. Also huge shout outs to my sponsors. Shout out to Mage Market, where they just launched V2, and Mage Commerce. If you're a shop, I definitely recommend it. You can now buy cards, sell cards, track card stocks. The scanner is amazing, like it is fantastic, so please get on Mage Market. And shout out to my newest sponsor, Ultra Pro, which is, it just sounds so cool to say. It just sounds so cool to say that. So, oh, yay. So I'm now sponsored by Ultra Pro, which means I'll be doing some fantastic giveaways in the future. So keep an eye on that. And now to shout out my patrons on Patreon. So shout out to ALK Alters, Anthony Clark, Carlton Parsons, Christopher Bodiger, Colin Kassler, Douglas Whitaker, Eric Landez, Ian Thompson, Jacob Jardell, Jesse Campbell, Katie, Mariano Munoz, Misha, Rob Howell, Roberto Alvarez, Sierra Black, and Stefan Griffin. Thank you guys so very much for being Click and Glenalendra tier. I really appreciate it. So yeah, I believe that is it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for being a wonderful audience this stream. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Now I'm gonna go out and get some coffee, cause why not? Why not? Thank you for talking conspiracy theories with me tonight. And I look forward to more streams in the future. Thanks, guys. Bye.